This is IGN. The biggest Mario Party ever is also one of the best. This is your IGN review of Super Mario Party Jamboree by Logan Plant. Super Mario Party Jamboree kicks off with a Kamek welcoming you to a bigger, bolder Mario Party, and it didn't take long to realize that confident opening statement wasn't just hype. The latest entry in Nintendo's 25-year-old dice-rolling, star-swiping bash is not only its biggest, but also one of its best. Jamboree is the true sequel to 2021's Mario Party Superstars I was hoping for, as well as a faithful follow-up to the classic Mario Party games from the Nintendo 64 and GameCube eras. In fact, it so successfully iterates and improves upon that tried-and-true formula that it almost feels like Jamboree was plucked from an alternate timeline where Mario Party never lost its way at all. This might be the strongest set of boards we've ever seen in a Mario Party game. There are 7 gorgeous options to choose from, which is already a big improvement over Super Mario Party's 4 and Superstars' 5, and they range in quality from pretty good to utterly fantastic. There is not a single dud in the bunch, each providing unique twists that made playing through all of them with a full group of 4 a blast. Rainbow Galleria is a shopping mall where recurring flash sales reduce the price of items and stars, while Goomba Lagoon is set on a tropical island where shifting water levels will open and close branching paths and potentially leave you stranded for multiple turns. Each board's identity is emphasized further by the return of board-specific items like Roll'em Raceway's Turbo Dice that let you use a whopping 4 dice blocks in a single turn, at the expense of skipping all stops you pass by, including the star. Every board's mechanics and items lend themselves to extremely satisfying risk-reward decisions, keeping me on my toes with something new to consider each turn. The standard item selection is incredibly deep, too. Returning favorites like the custom dice block give you more say in what happens on your turn, while new additions like the Super Dueling Glove let you challenge another player to a duel with a star on the line. The frankly enormous amount of items in Jamboree make every game feel fresh, and there are so many different strategies available to try and control the chaos that is Mario Party. Jamboree's brand new Pro rules completely reinvent the way Mario Party is played, setting out to replace as many luck-based events as possible with more tactics that make it feel like a highly competitive tabletop game. Item shops will have limited stock, so you have to buy the items you want before they're gone. The singular bonus star category is revealed before the match starts so you can tailor your moves to try and win it, and star stops indicate where the star might go next after the current one is purchased. Jamboree's large roster of 22 playable characters also keeps the variety up, and some of the amazing little details that change depending on who you're playing as elevate the whole package. For example, when I was Boo and visited the Boo on the board to steal an opponent's star, they would remark that it was like looking in a mirror. Or when Bowser Jr. swings by Koopa's shop, he's welcomed as Your Majesty by the faithful Troopa. The main new mechanic Jamboree introduces centers on its cast in the form of Jamboree Buddies, which are allies you'll compete to recruit during longer, more complex minigames. These showdown minigames are a complete delight and one of the highlights of Jamboree. Each one celebrates a different character on the roster with clear adoration for Nintendo history. Super Mario Party Jamboree is an amazing follow-up to Mario Party Superstars, and easily one of the best games in the series. Not only does it faithfully return to the classic formula established in the Nintendo 64 entries, it confidently improves upon it with a fantastic set of boards that introduce unique and memorable mechanics. It's also the most flexible Mario Party has ever been, with tons of ways to customize your game, including its brilliant new optional Pro rules that reduce luck-based elements to a minimum and crank up the strategy for those who want it. The wonderful maps are supported by a great lineup of new and returning minigames and character-specific challenges that steal the show, even if I wish there were just a few more minigames in the rotation. The side offerings may not have much staying power, but when partying with friends and family locally or online, Super Mario Party Jamboree boldly completes the series' redemption arc as its newest superstar. Super Mario Party Jamboree's IGN score? 9 out of 10. Thanks for listening to IGN. My name is Tony Jackson, and for the latest Mario Party updates, visit us at IGN.com.